Welcome back, Leo. This is your reading for the month of June 2023. And you have nostalgia maybe being your thing at the bottom of the deck. You also, I just drew an extra card here. You have this. I think you are in a phase that is maybe pulling at your heartstrings for some reason. But I feel, just know that you are protected. This is the Four of Cups. And Leo, I would say, just see everything as an offer from Spirit right now, whatever comes your way, and that it's a divinely guided and protected. Whatever's going on that is maybe hurting you, just know that you are loved and protected. I love that image of the Four of Cups. You have the Seven of Cups and you have the Knight of Cups here. You have Pisces showing up, you have you showing up, and you have another Cups card, which is the Page of Cups. So there's a lot of emotional stuff. And then you've got the Six of Cups here, which talks about nostalgia, it talks about the past. So something from your past might be having a bearing on the present in some way. That's maybe always the case, but it's particularly something right now is creating a Pandora's box maybe for you. Well, let's see. So here you have options. Seven of Cups is at the center. And the problem with too many options is that then we don't decide. Right? And that's what's happening for you right now, Leo. This is your big thing. Too many things, too many buns in the oven, too many fires burning, too many possibilities, or maybe too many people or offers on the table. Or maybe you're just dealing with a lot, and so you don't know how to put things in order. But I feel there are many options on the table, and you are needing to decide, even if deciding is saying one thing at a time. So think about that, Leo. That's your big energy. What could work against you? Being too caught up. I think that this is emotional baggage or baggage from the past. Maybe you need to be working with that, Leo. Baggage from the past. There's a little birdie telling you that this is the way it must be. And then you have working for you, or this is what you need to look out for. This is what's working for you. Ace of Swords, honesty. Just speaking truth. Here, your energy is the Hanged One. Maybe, Leo, what you're doing, and I feel you should be doing it is just allowing for a time. And in that allowing, say, how can I see this from a different perspective? How can I see this from a different perspective? Maybe all these choices need you to just take a step back and look with an honest eye at the possibilities. Maybe you even need support from outside of yourself to make these decisions. Sometimes that's very hard. And it's interesting. Okay, I'm just going to try and unpack this particular Hanged Man with the anchor there. I think there's something to do with giving and taking, giving and receiving, and something to do with your sense of security that is at play, that you are needing to look at from a different perspective. And maybe this is what this Seven of Vessels is about. Where you give too much or where you take too much. I think that's a very strong message. And there's needing for truth. And what's in this bag here? Maybe in this bag is all these possibilities, all these options. Sure, this is very interesting, Leo. And here what's around you is you showing up, the Strength card in reverse. And maybe you are just needing to take some time out as well. Maybe your Hanged One, is taking time out, because when we take a break from things or do something completely different, we get a sense of, oh, okay, I didn't look at it from that perspective. No, that's news to me. Or you just get a different perspective because you've switched brains, like you've given your thinking brain a break, and that does does help us shift. So I'm again drawn to the Page of Cups. Ooh, I feel you do need to maybe even take up a hobby, Leo. Do something that is soul satisfying. You know how satisfying it is to create something like that when you never have before, even if it's wobbly and whatever. Just do it as something that is for your soul. And then there's a new beginning here that's advised. And yeah, it's about taking a risk. I think you're going to have to take a risk on something. And maybe it's this talking up about something. I think you have a month ahead of needing to prioritize, needing to speak up, needing to look at your own baggage, and how this baggage might be keeping you stuck. It's some kind of unhealthy give and take cycle, or in a cycle where you just can't make choices, or you can't order things. Let's see. Let me see. I think we need more clarity on that. Something more. The Devil. Capricorn showing up there. You showing up there. Good stuff. Well, actually, you being your own worst enemy. Let's see. Okay. And beneath the deck you have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. So you might be resisting some kind of change or some kind of confrontation even, maybe. Okay, let's see. Okay, so Leo, let's take a look at it. It could be that you're dealing with the Cappy or another Leo but this is what you need to look at. Leo, you need to look at addiction to too many things. And maybe addiction is a strong word, but there's something that is trapping you in not being able to make a decision, or wanting it all in a way, maybe. Or even the snake. I want the snake. Why? Because of FOMO or whatever. Because why does somebody else want that snake? There must be something nice in it, right? So, dear Leo, I feel you need to take a long, hard look at... And look at the snake. I didn't even think about that. What is the snake in your life? What is the snake in your life? What's the thing that needs to be shed? And it could even be your own habits that keep you... stuck, keep you from making decisions, keep you from prioritizing, stop you from, so that they stop you from making choices that are right for you, or making a choice at all. So in what to watch out for. What to watch out for, you have this emotional baggage and the Strength card. This is you, Leo, taking a long... You know what I feel, Leo? I feel that maybe you need external support to look at these issues, because I think that they are... I mean, if you think about this, who of us is able to really confront this emotional baggage on our own? We all have it, and more often than not, we need others to help, somebody, a professional or a friend or whatever, to help us unpack them. So I feel like with the Hanged One there, you're being asked to confront what it is. Maybe you know, that's the feeling I get, you know the source of it, right? And maybe you need to talk about it because it's keeping you stuck. Something from the past. Okay, there are a couple of things. It's something from the past, and they are related. One, it's something from the past that's holding you back, some emotional baggage. It is maybe affecting your ability to make choices that are in your own best interests, or it's it causes you to not want to, or not even know how to prioritize and put the right, make the right choices for yourself. That's what I see. And there's this need to step back from it. There's this, and it's related to give and take. And there's a need to step back from it so that you can look at it from afresh and get an aha moment, which is what happens when we do the hangman. There's a need for honesty. I feel once this has happened, you can have honest conversations, and those conversations are about this, building something. Wow, the land of milk and honey, maybe that's where you are heading to or want to, and something's holding you back. So something's holding you back, Leo, and it's quite deep. And maybe there will be layers of uncovering, but I think there's a start. This is a starting point. But working for you is also this industriousness, I feel. Working hard at your craft. And that there will be results. This is like hard work, and you can see, like effort, like taking care and building something beautiful. But then there's also this need to cut up. You know what it is. In order to work at the things that are important to you, you have to cut out things that are not working for you. It's that simple. And here with the Hanged One, you get the Knight of Swords. Yes, and this taking a step back helps you see what things you can cut out and what things you can put an end to. Around you, the Strength card, you get the Queen of Swords. And what I would say there might be someone who is not happy with this, maybe knew you or with what you have to say. But I feel like if you're coming from a place of honesty and having really interrogated this, what can they do? There might be spite, a spiteful reaction. There might be spite around you. The other thing that I would say is that you don't have to do this in a harsh way. These truths that you want to speak don't have to be done in a hard way, in a harsh way. You can do them from a loving space, Leo. But something I feel is depleting you, or someone is feeling depleted by you. And so it's causing animosity. With the Apprentice of Vessels, you get the King of Swords. So I feel like this is you finding a way of speaking truths from a loving place. But this is you doing stuff that is good for your soul, so that you can do the daily things like dotting I's, crossing T's, speaking up, work, whatever. The King of Swords is, you could be an academic or whatever, but it's about, if there are harsh truths that need to be said, if you are doing this emotional support work for yourself, you are able to do this in a way that is firm and true and real, and not harmful to yourself or others. And then that releases you to a new beginning that holds the key to stability, happy family, a happy place of stability, a beautiful relationship, a relationship that might not have been working now because you've made decisions that are in the interests of yourself and your relationships or whatever. So I'm going to leave it there, Leo. Very interesting reading. I hope this has helped you. If it has, please give me feedback and give me a like and share with others. And I will chat with you again soon. Bye.